हाय स्टूडेंट्स, मैं रोहित सिंह आप सभी का वेलकम करता हूं वी स्टडी मैथ के यूट्यूब चैनल पर। आज इस वीडियो में मैं आपको पढ़ाने वाला हूं क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन फ्रॉम आर एस अग्रवाल बुक ऑफ क्लास 10th एक्सरसाइज 4C। एक्सरसाइज 4C में क्वेश्चन दिए गए हैं जिसमें बताना है नेचर ऑफ रूट्स। सभी क्वेश्चन नेचर ऑफ रूट्स पर ही डिपेंड करते हैं, तो हम पहले थोड़ा सा इंट्रोडक्शन पढ़ लेते हैं कि नेचर ऑफ रूट्स में हमें कैसे डील करना है। मेरा बेटा, मैं पहले बता चुका हूँ वीडियो में, फिर भी एक बार रिपीट कर देता हूँ। ये डिस्क्रिमिनेंट से रिलेटेड वीडियो है। यहाँ पर अगर डी की वैल्यू ग्रेटर देन 0 है तो इस कंडीशन में जो नेचर ऑफ रूट बनने वाली है, नेचर ऑफ रूट्स जो यहाँ पर होगी वो क्या होगा बेटे, हमारे रियल रूट्स होंगे। रियल और रियल एंड अनइक्वल, रियल एंड अनइक्वल रूट्स रहने वाले हैं। अगर डी की वैल्यू इज इक्वल टू 0 रहती है तब भी हमारे रूट्स रियल रहेंगे एंड इक्वल रूट्स अब हमें मिलने वाले हैं। अगर डी की वैल्यू लेस देन 0 होती है, यानी इस केस में डी की वैल्यू क्या होती है बेटा, नेगेटिव। यहाँ पर डी की वैल्यू क्या है, पॉजिटिव। यहाँ पर भी डी की वैल्यू नाइदर नेगेटिव नाइदर पॉजिटिव। तो यहाँ पर जो हमें रूट्स मिलने वाले हैं वो मिलने वाले हैं बेटा इमेजनरी रूट्स, या हम क्या बोलेंगे, नो रूट्स। यहाँ पर हमें कोई भी रियल रूट्स नहीं मिलने वाला है, या हम बोलेंगे नो रियल रूट्स, नो रियल रूट्स। तो इस वाले कंडीशन में तो हम कुछ रूट्स निकाल ही नहीं पाएंगे और वैसे ही वैल्यू निकालेंगे जैसे हमें दिया होगा। अगर ये कंडीशन दी होगी तो यहाँ पर हमें डी की वैल्यू, कोई भी क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन दी होगी, अगर उसमें डी की वैल्यू हमने प्रूफ कर दी नेगेटिव, तो हम बोल सकते हैं कि इसके जो रूट्स है वो क्या होंगे, नो रियल रूट्स होंगे। तो इन कंडीशंस का यूज हम करने वाले हैं और ये चीज़ें हमें क्वेश्चन में रिटिन में दी होगी। अंडरस्टैंड है? तो आइए बढ़ते हैं क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 की ओर। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 में क्या फाइंड करना है, मैं ऊपर लिख देता हूं, फाइंड द नेचर ऑफ रूट्स, फाइंड द नेचर ऑफ रूट्स ऑफ द फ्लोइंग क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन। हमें फाइंड द नेचर ऑफ रूट्स करना है और इसमें क्वेश्चन आपको फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन में 6 पार्ट दिए हुए हैं। तो पहला क्वेश्चन देखते हैं। क्वेश्चन नंबर 1 का फर्स्ट पार्ट के बारे में डिस्कशन करते हैं। इसमें दिया गया है बेटा आपको 2x² नेगेटिव 8x पॉजिटिव 5 इज इक्वल टू 0। ये आपको एक क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन यहाँ पर दी गई है। अब हमें करना क्या है, फर्स्ट वी आर गोइंग टू कंपेयर with standard form of quadratic equation, that is ax² पॉजिटिव x bx प्लस c इज इक्वल टू 0। अब हम यहाँ पर पहली टर्म की कंपेयर करेंगे पहली टर्म से, दूसरी टर्म की कंपेयर करेंगे दूसरी टर्म से, और तीसरी टर्म की कंपेयर करके तीसरी कंपेयर टर्म को कंपेयर करके हम कोफिशिएंट की वैल्यू निकालेंगे। a इज हेयर 2, b इज हेयर नेगेटिव 8 एंड c इज हेयर पॉजिटिव 5। नाउ वी आर गोइंग टू अप्लाई डिस्क्रिमिनेंट फॉर्मूला, दैट इज d इज इक्वल टू b² नेगेटिव 4ac। So now put the value of b here, that is negative 8 whole square, 4 into 2 into 5. Square of 8 is 64. 5 2s are 10, 10 4s are 40. So we have 24 and this is the value of d. Now we can say that d is greater than 0 here. So now we have to write nature of roots of this quadratic equation. So my look, the first condition, reals and unequal roots. So the answer will be real and unequal roots. This is the answer. This is the thing we have to tell about this quadratic equation. Now come to the question number part number 2. Let rub this. Part number 2, question number 1, part number 2. In question number part number 2 is given there 3x² negative 2 root 6x, 3x² negative 2 root 6x and positive 2 is equal to 0. This is the quadratic equation given here. So again we are going to write compare with standard form. In short, I can write here now SF of quadratic equation. Also write in standard short form QE, quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Then a is equal to 3, b is equal to negative 2 root 6 and c is equal to 2 here. Now we are going to apply our discriminant formula. D is equal to b square 4ac. Now b will be here 2 root 6 whole square negative 4 multiply 3 multiply 2. Square of negative 2 is positive 4 and square of root 6 is 6. 6 4 ja 24. 6 4 ja 24 minus 24. So D will be here 0. Now D is 0, then we have to tell the nature of roots. So nature of roots will be real and equal roots. Real and equal. Because when D is 0, then we can say that the roots are real and equal. Now comes to the question number 3rd. Part 3rd, question number 1 is given here 5x square negative 4x positive 1. 5x square negative 4x positive 1 is equal to 0. This is the question number 5 given here. Let me change the marker. Yeah. So again we are going to solve it. Compare with standard form of quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now after comparing, a is equal to 5 here, b is equal to negative 4 here and c is equal to 1 here, that is b. Now we are going to apply discriminant formula, that is d square negative b, d is equal to b square negative 4ac. This is the discriminant formula. Now put the value of b. The value of b is negative 4. 4 into value of a is 5 and value of c is 1. Now square of negative 4 is 16. 4 5s are 20. So d will be here negative 4. Now in the third part, d is negative, then we have to tell nature of roots. So we can say that no real roots. So this is the nature, no real roots in this case. Okay, understand? You can take the screenshot. Yeah. Now comes to the question number 5. Question number 4. Part 1, question 1, part 4. Given here 5x bracket x minus 2 plus 6. 5x bracket x minus 2 plus 6 is equal to 0. So this equation is not look like a quadratic equation. So first we are going to convert it into a quadratic equation. Multiply this 5x here. So we have 5x square. Now 5x going to multiply negative 2 become negative 10x plus 6 is equal to 0. Now you can see this is a standard quadratic equation. Now compare this with ax square plus k bx plus k c is equal to 0. Now after comparing, we have a is equal to 5, b is equal to negative 10 and c is equal to 6 here. So a is equal to 5, b is equal to negative 10 and c is equal to 6. ax स्क्वायर प्लस bx प्लस c इज इक्वल टू 0 से कंपेयर किया है हमने. Now we are going to apply discriminant formula, that is d is equal to b square negative 4ac. Now put the value of b, negative 10 whole square negative 5 into 6. Square of negative 10 is 100, negative 6 5 ja 30 and 34 ja 120. Yes. So we have d is equal to negative 20. Now again the value of d is negative here, and on this basis we can say that it is less than 0. So in that case, nature of roots is no real roots. So the answer will be no real roots here. Now comes to the next part of question number 1. Question number 5. Question 1 part 5, that is 12x square negative 4 root 5x 15x, that is 15 root 15 plus 5 is equal to 0. Now we are going to solve. So we can write here first, compare with standard form of quadratic equation, that is ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Now after comparing, a is equal to 12, b is equal to negative 4 root 15 and c will be here positive 5. Now we are going to apply discriminant formula, that is b square negative 4ac. So b will be here negative 4 root 15 whole square negative 4 into 12 into 5. Square of 4 is 16. So 16 multiply 15. Now here 12 पंजे 60 multiply 4. Now going to multiply this. 15 6 90, 9 carry forward, 15 1 ja 15 and 15 and 9 is 24. So 240. Now we have 6 4 ja 24. So d will be 0 here. If d is 0 here, then nature of roots will be real and equal. This is the solution of part 5. Now come to the question 1 part 6. X square negative x positive 2 part 6. Question 1 part 6, x square negative x positive 2 is equal to 0. This is given. Yeah. Now we are going to compare. I'm not going to write this thing again and again. You have to write in your board examination. So directly comparing ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Then a will be 1, b will be negative 1 and c will be 2 here. Now we are going to apply discriminant formula, that is d is equal to negative 4ac. So b will be here negative 1 whole square negative 4 multiply 1 multiply 2. So I have 1 here and negative 8. So d will be here negative 7. So in that case d is less than 0. So nature of roots will be, this is the question for you. You have to be comment the answer of the nature of roots of this question. Question 1 part 6. You have to tell me the nature of roots in the comment section. Now आपके कमेंट्स मेरे लिए बड़े ही इम्पोर्टेंट होते हैं. जब आप मुझे कमेंट करते हैं तो ये मेरे को मोटिवेट करता है आपकी हेल्प और ज़्यादा करने के लिए. तो प्लीज़ कमेंट, डोंट फॉरगेट टू कमेंट. You can take the screenshot. Take it. Good. Now comes to question number 2. Question number 2 given here. If A and B, are just going to read the question from book. If A and B are distinct real numbers, A and B कोई दो real number है, shows that the quadratic equation has no real roots. और हमको एक quadratic equation दी है, हमको क्या show करना है? So that 2a square plus b square into x square plus 2a plus b into x plus 1 is equal to 0 has no real roots. No real roots. And one more thing is given here, a and b any real number. These are any real number. Understand? This is the question is given here. Yeah, everything is visible on board. So now when this thing is given here, no real roots, so it means that d here will be less than 0. If d is less than 0, it means that d have negative value. If we are able to prove from this quadratic equation that d is negative, then on the basis we can prove or we can show that this equation has no real roots. Okay, my dear students. So now I am going to solve this equation. This is the required quadratic equation we have. So compare with standard form of quadratic equation, that is capital AX square capital BX plus C is equal to 0. Here I take the coefficient in capital form because the small letters a, b are given in the quadratic equation. So after comparing, capital A will be 2a square plus b square, capital B here 2a plus b, and capital C is equal to 1. Now we are going to find the value of d from this formula. Capital B square negative 4ac. Now put the value of b here, that is 2 small bracket a plus b small bracket close curve bracket start whole square negative 4. Now put the value of a, that is 2 multiply a square plus b square and multiply the value of c. Now solve this. Open the square root here. Square of 2 is 4 and a plus b whole square, 4 2 ja 8 small bracket a square plus b square this. Now solve this further. Now d will be here. Open the square here. So we have 4a square. I am going to multiply also this 4b square plus 2ab, and 4 going to be multiplied, that is 8ab. Now multiply negative a here. So we have negative 8a square and negative b square. So after this and this same term and this is same term. So now after subtracting we have negative 4a square, negative 4b square and positive 8ab. Now we can take negative 4 is as common. So we have positive a square, positive b square, negative 2ab. Okay, understand? So now d will be negative 4 and it is known as a minus b whole square. So now from this value we can say that d is negative here or d is less than 0. Then we can say that given quadratic equation has no real roots. We can prove and we can show that this quadratic equation has no real roots. Understand, students? You can take the screenshot. It is important question. For the point of view of board, it is a very important question. Let me rub this. Now comes to the question number 3. In question number 3, show that the roots of the quadratic equation. We have to show that, and the quadratic equation given here, x square plus px plus q is equal to 0, are real for all real values of p and q. So we have to show that the roots of this quadratic equation is real and find the value of p and q. We have to find the value of p and q. Yeah. Question number 3. So for real, if only real thing is given, then the value of d may be greater than 0 and d will be equal to 0. So if we are going to combine it, so we have d is greater than 0 or equal to 0. Both the things are possible. Both the things are possible. Now solve this. Compare with standard form of quadratic equation. So ax square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Then a is equal to 1, b will be p and c will be q here. Now for real value, because we have to find the real value, then we can say that d is greater or equal to 0 here. Now the formula of d is b square negative 4ac will be greater or equal to 0. Now put the values of, that is p square negative 4 multiply 1 multiply q is greater and equal to 0. So we have p square negative 4q is equal and greater than 0. So this is the function and this is the thing we have to show here. Okay, understand? And this is the solution of this quadratic equation. And one more result we can say that from here, this value always positive, and if this value is always positive, then it has real roots. Now comes to the question number 4. In question number 4 says that for what values of k, we have to find the value of k. For what values of k are the roots of the quadratic equation, and a quadratic equation given here 3x square plus 2kx positive 27 is equal to 0. Quadratic equation has real and equal roots. Real and equal roots. सो ये क्वेश्चन में कहा गया है कि ये क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन दी गई है, इस क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन के लिए k का मान ज्ञात करो और k का ऐसा वैल्यू ज्ञात करो कि जिसके लिए इस क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन में जो d आए जो नेचर ऑफ रूट्स आए वो रियल भी हो और इक्वल भी हो। सो जब नेचर ऑफ रूट्स रियल और इक्वल कब होती है, जब डी की वैल्यू इज इक्वल टू जीरो होती है। तो हमें यहाँ पे क्या करना है, पहले कोफिशिएंट की वैल्यूज़ निकाल लेनी है। कोफिशिएंट की वैल्यूज़ पता करने के बाद डिस्क्रिमिनेंट फॉर्मूला लगाना है, डी इज इक्वल टू बी स्क्वायर माइनस 4ac, और उसे बराबर रख देना है जीरो के। फिर उसमें के आएगा, वहाँ से हम के की वैल्यू फाइंड आउट कर लेंगे। अंडरस्टैंड? This is the strategy we are going to apply to solve this type of question. So first we are going to compare the standard form of compare with standard form of quadratic equation, that is ax square plus k bx plus k c is equal to 0. After comparing we have a is equal to 3, b will be here 2k, and c will be here 27. Now given, what is given here? Roots are real and equal. If this is the thing is given in the question, and it is given in the question, then we can say that d will be equal to 0. Now open the formula of d, that is b square negative k 4ac will be equal to 0. Now put the values of these things. 2k square negative 3 negative 27 is equal to 0. Now open the square, so we have 4k square negative 4 3 is 12, multiply 27 is equal to 0. Now 4k square is equal to 12 multiply 27, 4 3 is 12. So k square will be here 3. Now factorize this, 3 multiply 3 multiply 3. So we can write it square of 3 multiply square of 3. So k will be here under root square of 3 and multiply square of 3. So k will be here 3 multiply 3 positive negative. So k will be here positive negative 9. Why I take positive negative? Because every quadratic equation has two roots. So if roots are equal here, and I write here only positive 9, so it means it have only one roots? No. For positive 9 and for positive k, this quadratic equation has real and equal roots. Understand? For positive 9, this quadratic equation has real and equal roots, and for negative 9, this quadratic equation is also have reals and equal roots. Understand? So this is the thing we have to remember when we take the root, and from the root the pair is come out, then positive negative sign we have to apply here. Now comes to solve question number 5. Question number 5 is given here. For what values of k? In question number 5 again we have to find the value of k, and the quadratic equation given this time is kx bracket x minus 2 root 5 is equal to 0. No, plus 10 is equal to 0. And this equation has real and equal roots. Real and equal roots. The nature of this quadratic equation is given. The nature of roots of this quadratic equation is real and equal. This is the thing is given, and we have to find the value of k. Now first form, what we have to do, we have to make it standard quadratic form. Multiply this kx here and multiply this kx here. Then we have kx square negative 2 root 5 kx and positive 10 is equal to 0. Now compare with standard form of quadratic equation, that is ax square positive bx positive c is equal to 0. Understood? After comparing, a is equal to here k, b will be here negative 2 root 5 into k, and c will be here 10. Now given what is given here? Nature of roots is equal to real and equal. This is the thing is given here. If this is the thing is given here, then we can say that d will be 0. Now open the formula of discriminant. B square negative 4ac is equal to 0. Now put the values of a, b, c here. So b will be negative 2 root 5k whole square, negative 4k into c की value is 10 is equal to 0. So square of 2 is 4 and square of root 5 is 5. 4 5s are 20, k square negative 40 k is equal to 0. So now we have 20k square is equal to 40k. Now this 20 cuts this 2 time and this k cuts this 1 time, so k will be 2 here, and this is the solution of this quadratic equation. Question number 5. Yeah. Or if we are going to find this value, so it may be wrong. If we are going to solve this question in that way, because here k has only one value, but if it has it maybe have two values, because this is a quadratic equation and quadratic equation has always two roots. So k also have two values here. So we are going to take common from here. 20k is common, then we have k minus 2 is equal to 0. Now we have two situations, 2k will be 0 or k minus 2 will be 0. So k here 0, k may be 0 or k may be 2 here. So this is the right solution and this is the answer of this quadratic equation. So this quadratic equation has real and equal roots for what values of k? For the value, if k is equal to 0, then this quadratic equation has real and equal roots, and if k is equal to 2, then this quadratic equation has real and equal roots. If we are going to find only this, then the question will be incomplete. This is not a complete solution. This is a complete solution. So I show you the mistake जो बच्चे अक्सर किया करते हैं कि यहाँ से सीधा आपने क्या करते हैं, हमने उठाया यहाँ पे करा 20k स्क्वायर इज इक्वल टू 40k एंड कट 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 k इज इक्वल टू 2 और आंसर हो गया पूरा. दिस इज़ अ रॉन्ग वे. ये हमको नहीं करना है, इससे हमें बचना है. ऐसे हमारा केवल एक आंसर आता है, दूसरा आंसर हम नहीं निकालते, तो इसलिए क्वेश्चन अनकम्प्लीट रह जाता है और मार्क्स आपके कट जाते हैं. तो ये मिस्टेक से आपको बचना है. Now comes to the question number 6. In question number 6 given again, what values of p? We have to find the values of p and the roots of the quadratic equation. Quadratic equation given here 4x square px plus 3 is equal to 0, and the roots are, this roots has real and equal. The nature of roots is real and equal. This is the thing is given. इस क्वेश्चन में दिया गया है कि आपको p की वैल्यू निकालनी है, जबकि ये क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन है और इस क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन के जो रूट्स है वो रियल और इक्वल है. ऐसे दिया गया है सवाल को. मैं पढ़ देता हूँ बुक से आपको क्या दिया गया है क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 में. फॉर व्हाट वैल्यूज ऑफ p आर द रूट्स ऑफ द क्वाड्रेटिक इक्वेशन 4x स्क्वायर प्लस px प्लस 3 इज इक्वल टू 0 रियल एंड इक्वल. ओके, अंडरस्टैंड. So now solve this quadratic equation. For that we are going to compare with standard form of quadratic equation, that is ax square plus k bx plus k c is equal to 0. Then a will be 4, b will be here p, and the value of c is here 3. Now given nature of roots here real and equal, then we can say that d will be equal to 0. Now put the value of d, that is b square negative 4ac is equal to 0. The value of b is here p square, 4 into 4 into 3 is equal to 0. Value of a and c. So we have p square is equal to it will become square of 4 and 3. Now we have square root of 4 square into 3. Then we have p two values, positive negative 4 root 3. This is the solution. For if this quadratic equation has real and equal roots, so for that p should be negative 4 root 3 and p should be positive 4 root 3. For these two values, this quadratic equation has real and equal roots only. Understand, my dear students? Yeah. So in this video I am going to teach you from question number 1 to question number 6, and in question number 1 I just teach you all the 6 parts. So thank you very much. इस वीडियो में यहाँ तक हम करते हैं. नेक्स्ट वीडियो में मिलेंगे हम क्वेश्चन नंबर 6 से क्वेश्चन नंबर 30 तक के सभी क्वेश्चन को हम सोल्व कर रहे होंगे. तो अगर आप मेरे चैनल पर नए हैं तो प्लीज़ मेरे चैनल को ग्रो करने पे आप मेरी सहायता कीजिए, अपने दोस्तों के साथ में मेरी वीडियो को शेयर कीजिए. और मेरा जो एक्सप्लेनेशन का तरीका है, मैं एक एक क्वेश्चन को पूरी डिटेल से समझाता हूँ और एक एक क्वेश्चन का सोल्यूशन कराता हूँ. कोई भी क्वेश्चन मैं बुक में से छुड़वाता नहीं हूँ. RS अग्रवाल का कंप्लीट सोल्यूशन आपको वी स्टडी मैथ पर मेरे द्वारा प्रदान किया जाता है. और अगर आपको मेरे पढ़ाने का तरीका पसंद आया है तो प्लीज़ अपने दोस्तों के साथ शेयर कीजिए ताकि एक ज़रूरतमंद स्टूडेंट को मेरी वीडियो हेल्प पहुँचा सके. धन्यवाद. जय हिंद, जय भारत.